that yes, I can do this. This is, I can say, first and foremost thing. After that, the things starts. Let's say, doing the speaking, practicing, and dealing with the people, interacting with them. And yes, are you asking about just communication skills or English? Because two of the things are two things, two
English, yeah.
aspects.
Of course, English communication.
Okay, got your point. So the thing is, yes, you have to get into that. You have to take a deep plunge into that, meaning connect with people if you can. If you can go out and talk with people in person, that's so. Good
Very
evening. How are you?
very good evening, ma'am. I am good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So let's start with the introduction as we are meeting after a long time. Please introduce yourself.
So my name is Arun Kumar. Basically, I am from UP, District Bagpat. I teach English. By profession, I am an English teacher, and I run a YouTube channel too, name called Learning English with AK. But I was not consistent for more than 4 months because of some personal issues. But again, I have come back and I will upload. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love to play guitar, singing, listening music, traveling, teaching as well. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you.
Oh, great. Good to hear that. So now it's my turn to introduce. So as you
Please.
know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. And currently I have just started working as a teacher in a school. And talking about my qualification, then I'm graduate from commerce and simultaneously I'm running a YouTube channel and I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so you have recently started in private sector or government?
It's private sector and it just occurred all of a sudden out of nowhere. I got this job. They approached me and this happened.
Okay, so congratulations for that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So, means which class do you teach?
Currently, I'm teaching to the teachers and
Oh,
I have to teach them up to 25, 26th of January. And after that, I will be teaching to the student and once in a week to the teachers.
wow. That's a great
Thank you.
news for you.
Yeah, and it's really a different kind of experience. And
Of
I am
course,
really enjoying, yeah.
good. I hope that it will be increasing your more and more information and knowledge as well.
Yes, absolutely. Exactly.
Okay, ma'am. So,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
so on this, we will have this conversation if you
Sorry,
are
I,
ready.
I didn't get you. Please repeat it.
I have one question. On this, we
Mm-hmm.
will have conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, shall I ask?
Oh, yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. So, my question is how to improve communication skills.
Mm-hmm. Nice questions. The thing is, it starts from your willingness. If you are really interested to do something, to explore yourself in this English language, as well as, communication skills. So yes, you can do so. And with that, you must have that positive mindset. That's really plays a essential part here because there are so many people they will pull your leg, they'll mock at you, they'll laugh at you. So it is you have to retain your consistency with the belief that yes, I can do this. This is, I can say, first and foremost thing. After that, the things starts. Let's say, doing the speaking, practicing, and dealing with the people, interacting with them. And yes, are you asking about just communication skills or English? Because two of the things are two things, two
English, yeah.
aspects.
Of course, English communication.
Okay, got your point. So the thing is, yes, you have to get into that. You have to take a deep plunge into that, meaning connect with people if you can. If you can go out and talk with people in person, that's really helpful, and it will somewhere just enhance your speaking skills. Because the main key point is that the more you speak, the better you can become, and for this you have to speak more. As I'm also following the same thing and I have been doing it for a really long time. It's been, I think, 6 7 months, and I have been talking with people like this way, via video call and going out and then dealing with people, deliberately speaking with them in English. So this I can do and I am doing this. So
Okay.
somewhere it is you need to put in efforts. And yes, that decision is all yours. So we can say the ball is in your court. So it's all your decision. It's all up to you, depends on you. And with that kind of belief system and interest, because here interest plays a very pivotal role here. Once you are doing something, you want to get into anything, like as you were asking about communication skill, how to improve your communication skill in English language. So you have to do that, like practically you have to implement that. Not, you are just studying, you're reading things, okay, that is really helpful, really lucrative. What about speaking and connecting with people? Because when we connect with people, so we gain different kind of experience, we are listening to them as well, and we'll come to know how to listen people, because listening also plays a very huge role here in
Yeah,
communication skill. It's not about just speaking only, you have to listen as well, you have to take some pauses as well, and you'll have to let the other person speak. So this
yeah,
also you have to do. Okay, so there are so many aspects you have to follow, and with the interest, with the willingness, because at some point we feel hopeless as we are not getting the result that we have desired. So this also happens. Some point we feel like, okay, I'm not getting the result, so let it be. I feel like losing it, so I should not be doing so, and I should just leave it. The kind of path that you have chosen to improve yourself, somewhere we feel like, heartbroken, the things and the result we are not getting that. This is why this happens. Hence I can say, just be focused and retain your consistency with the interest, with that willingness. Yes.
yeah, of course. Ah, wow, that's a nice brief introduction. You can say like the English communication skills, and you very well explained it.
Thank you.
And of course, that first of all, why we are learning it means if I talk about the communication skills of English, so why I want to learn it or why I am doing this. If you have the solid reason for that, in my
Exactly.
so definitely the goal will be in your hand soon. And for
Mm-hmm.
that, it's just that you have decided that okay, I will learn it. So you have to do so many works regarding that as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not only for thinking game. You have to do the same practice as well. So
Mm-hmm.
first thing is means three or four points I will share on that. So
Mm-hmm.
first, why you want to do this? Just have the clear goal. Means
Exactly.
clear reason. The second thing is prepared yourself that there will be so many problems you have to face.
Exactly.
Not like one night game or two night game or 1 month game as well. You have to keep calm until you will not reach your goal, and
Mm-hmm.
doing the same process and consistency as well. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
second thing which I want to recommend the people who are starting that they want to learn English. So first, find your why, that why you want to learn. The second thing is prepare yourself that there are so many problems will be there and you have to chase or you have to face them and you have to cross them as well,
Mm-hmm.
right? The second thing is, and the third thing which I would like to mention here, that is, you know, patience. As I told,
Yes.
you told as well that if we do not get the same result regarding
Mm-hmm.
our, so we lose our consistency, hope, and many more things are there. So
Mm-hmm.
that moment, you know, you have to capture that why I started. If this thing recall you means
Mm-hmm.
you will recall that why I started, and right now if I'm not getting result, should I leave that or should I cross that? So that
Mm-hmm.
is the point. And if you will cross that with your dedication, with your hard work, smartness, definitely you will you will reach the very nearest to your goal.
Yeah.
There were three things, and
Mm-hmm.
the last is which I want to mention here. That is believe. You should believe yourself as well,
Mm-hmm.
because uh, whatever I can think, I can achieve. It is, my point, or what you can say. I believe that because
Perspective. Yeah.
yeah, personal life as well. In my personal life, before video, I told you about that little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, 13 years. It is a huge time and difference as well, which I have
Mm-hmm.
got still right now. So it means I had the patience and I did not distract that what I
Mm-hmm.
am. So it means these 4 points, if you have inside you, and courage, of course, courage as well, patience, courage, and why, your question mark, why you are starting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These 4 points, if you will follow, in my perspectives, and of course, speaking is very important. Why you are going to learn? Because
Mm-hmm.
speak. So speaking is also very important, and do not think about the people. People will do their work. You have to do your work. So just focus
Exactly.
on your work. Don't focus
Mm.
on other people work. Right. So these
Yeah.
are points I wanted to share in that.
Yeah. True that, and I can say I totally concur with this. I agree with this because yes, this is really factual. It happens. Mm.
And uh, like suppose I am speaking, you are also speaking, there are so many people also on this platform, they just have conversation. So it doesn't mean that they did not do any kind of mistakes in their initial days. They have done
Mm-hmm.
several mistakes, and I have also done several kind of sentences structure mistakes, or grammatically mistakes. Even I did the means verb mistake as well. One sentence I remembered still, that I spoken with my means a colleague, that was I thinked yesterday. I thinked this sentence I spoke, and he laughed at me, not really much. He only just like a friend, and he made me understand that time. Okay, you have spoken wrong here. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
And this was that. And I also noticed, even he spoke me before that, I had noticed that yes, I had done the mistake here. So it
Okay.
means I have also done. So
Mm-hmm.
and if the person who is not doing any kind of mistake, so that means he's the god, right? if
No,
if we are,
I think we all are human and we all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect.
that's why I wanted to share that if being a human, if you are a human being, so definitely mistakes will be there.
Yeah,
So don't,
the interesting part is that how much you are capable to learn from your mistakes and improve yourself. That really matters.
yes, of course. And if time by time we are repeating that mistakes that we are doing, which I have done right here, so what is the benefit to learn? No, no, nothing will be happened. So yeah, of course,
Yes,
have to we have to understand as well that I have done mistakes here, and I have to learn from this, and next time I will not repeat
exactly. Or else you will be called a fool.
it. Of course,
Mhm. Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. So you tell me something about any interesting story related to your class, your colleagues, or your students? Anything? Any interesting memory and incident occurred?
Okay, there are so many stories are there, but recently, okay, you tell me that the only conditions, that which condition I
Interesting story, the kind of funny somebody, some any like student made you feel really happy or irritable, anything.
okay. The exam was going on. I don't know, means earlier, many times later. So one child one child wrote some kind of essay, and the
Mm-hmm.
essay was on postman, not
Okay.
policeman.
Okay.
He was policeman, and he was a little child, not little in fourth class. In fourth class, he was.
Mm-hmm.
So he wrote one sentence I remembered, and that sentence made me laughing that moment when I was checking that copy. So he wrote that policeman cut the challan. You know,
Okay.
he wrote like in English,
Hindi,
Hindi sentence. He just spoke not Hindi sentence. He
but in
wrote it,
Hindi.
but yes, he policeman cut the challan, and
Okay. By using the alphabets only, but
and
wrote in Hindi.
he takes the bribe as well. This two line he had
Okay.
written, and I thought what he has written in here in it means he noticed somewhere that his parents or his colleagues or somewhere he has means seen that someone is giving the bribe to policeman. So
Hmm. Exactly.
so that
Okay.
moment I just feel that if yeah, it is very important as well. This story shows us that whatever we are doing in front of our children, they
Hmm.
captured it.
Yeah, they observe that.
They observe that, and
True that.
if that's why we say that that the teacher's son or daughter, the teacher's children do the same activities just like a teacher. The
Hmm.
daughter goes to same like that. So and the wrong people are there like who drinks, who consumes alcohol. So
Hmm.
the children of their parents, they also do the same kind of activity. It means
Yeah, they observe and they follow. Yeah. Okay. I also would like to share something, kind of experience while I was. You were saying something, then I was contemplating inwardly. Like I also need to share something.
okay.
So I remember when I was the student of seventh standard. So that time my handwriting of English language was really poor, and as I progressed in eighth standard, all of a sudden I started inclined towards writing the English language really nice, really beautiful. So my handwriting was really beautiful at that time when I was in eighth standard. So one of my teacher, actually she was an English teacher, so she used to say that Nootan, you should take part in any kind of competition as your handwriting is really beautiful. I was like, okay, but I didn't have any, you can say, the courage to speak with that lady, with that teacher. Okay, ma'am, what should I do for that and all that stuff. So
Okay.
kind of really, I can say meek and submissive personality I used to be when I was really small. But
Mhm.
yes, I had the interest. This is why I chose this scenario to share with you. The thing was that I had that capacity, be it writing things in English and grabbing the words as well in English. But I didn't have the courage to speak a single sentence. I had a lot of words back then when I was in my seventh standard, eighth standard. But I was like, I didn't have the courage to speak frankly with the teachers. I used to be really, timid. You can say in the sense of timid, yeah. But I was like really enthusiastic towards English language. But I didn't have the courage to, just come out from my comfort zone and then speak with the teacher and share my problems. Like, okay, I'm having such some kind of confusion and I'm a little bit perplexed in that. No, I didn't have that kind of courage. I was really, I can say that time I didn't have the courage, didn't have the capacity to say, yeah.
Yeah, of course. You recalled me one incident as well. You know, I was in maybe fifth or sixth standard. So my principal sir asked me some kind of question, not me in the class. So I knew the same answer of that question, but even I did not raise my hand.
Because that needs a lot of efforts, courage.
So when my sir or one another person answered the same which I knew, then I realized, oh yeah, I was supposed to raise my hand and told them. It means I also knew.
And
So
kind of regression we feel like.
yes. So by this video, the people who will watch this video, we want to share that if you know the right or wrong, doesn't matter, but just have the capacity, of course, capability that yes, I know whatever the answer will be wrong or right, doesn't
Mhm.
matter. Just have the
Exactly.
courage. Yeah.
And you must have the courage, courage,
Yeah.
courage plays a very huge part here, vital
Yeah.
part here. Mm.
Definitely.
Okay. So anything you have to share, or let's wrap up the session because the video is going too long.
Yeah. And a half we can we can upload with each
Yeah.
other. Okay. Uh, yeah. Let's wrap up the session.
Okay, then thank you. And it was really nice and enthralling conversation, discussion with you. Thank you.
Same here, ma'am. And I always happy that whenever I connect with you, so it gives me some kind of positive energy and positive information and communication as well. So thank you so
Thank you.
much for
Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.